Welcome back to Claude. I believe there's been a patch update, so we should probably see some fixes. Hopefully I don't get into the Baryonyx glitch again. And I forgot to put stuff in storage. Let me see if I can make some ammo right now. Oh yeah, I have some stuff for it. I've been mostly using the shotgun. Yes. But just in case, let's make some rifle ammo. Shotgun ammo. Maybe some pistol ammo, and we ran out of gunpowder. Okay. This, yeah, we don't have any Seraplex solution. We could make a bait pod, but we haven't needed to use one. Don't think the game really tells us how to use that just yet. So, a little bit of a problem. My inventory is kind of... Oh, there's one space now. Okay, good. Oh, there's a bait pod right there. Why don't we combine that with... We don't have aromaphil leaves. Oh, here's a second one. Let's combine it with the raw meat, maybe, like that. Wait, how do we combine again? Let's see. Oh, no. There's a little bit of a glitch with that sometimes. There we go. Combine with this. It went somewhere. Where did it go? Here's the herbivore one. Where's my... Oh, carnivore right there. There's 4 of them. Okay, amazing. Okay, they're stacking. That's the good news. So, let me try to combine some more. Like that. Now we have 5 of them. And only 1 raw meat left. We have some extra guns. I wish I could find a storage, but it's not going to be too easy to do that right now, because we have a lot of items. They're not necessary right now. Yes. So, we got out of Hell's Aquarium. That place... Ooh, dragonflies. Ah, the Carboniferous. I remember this. I remember being there. Okay, so Hell's Aquarium. That place. Where is it? I don't remember, but... Western Interior Seaway is the place I'm thinking about. Yeah, Marine Conservation. Oh god, those doors open to go back. I guess you can go back if you want to. And it says Marine Conservation. That is quite ominous. Imagine returning. Because, okay, I'm thinking about playing this from scratch when they finally fix the bugs. And I don't mind showing you guys the whole game. Just a straight playthrough without these little episodes. Wow, you can see a Triceratops back there. Because as I'm discovering these things, I know I'm putting a lot of time into this game, more than most would, for something that is currently a demo. Why am I walking slow? There we go. Oh man, there's a big dino in there. It's a little bit hard to see, and that does not help, but there's a big theropod dinosaur in there. It has a crocodilian head, so it is either Suchomimus or Baryonyx. One of those big ones. It's not Dilophosaurus, so a fun fact about Dilophosaurus. It was a lot larger than Jurassic Park led you on to believe. It was a massive theropod dinosaur. And so it was probably like, I don't know, 20 feet long. Something abnormally huge. Oh, it's just open. Oh man, that big guy could just get us if he really want to. That's also how we will know if I'm encountering a glitch where I can't save my life when being attacked. There's also a little bit of a glitch of whenever the terrain changes slope, I will sometimes just suddenly slow down unexplained. Okay, yeah. I've explored this area pretty thoroughly. Just look at how creepy this is going back, though. It's like, if you enter, you just go in there, and you can see some of the fish. And some of the cages. I don't think it'll show up that well on YouTube, but I can see it pretty well in my game. I'm trying to see if I can get a glimpse of a megalodon, because I saw nothing shark-like. Oh man, the sunset on those waters. Oh man, it could go nighttime at any moment, I bet. So, creepy, very creepy. Alright, let's see if my gun fires. Okay, it almost crashed my game, but yes, it fires. Okay. Hello, did that alert the evil dino? I should probably try to wreck him before trying to operate whatever that lift thing is. Because, that's a Gallimimus I just saw. Had an ostrich-like neck. Yes, the flooded swamps, these cypress trees, reminds me of Louisiana. This is a certain kind of biome that a crocodilian dino would live in. Where are you? You were big. Oh, there you are. Look at that crocodilian head. You're beautiful. Die! Oh, that was too easy. There's multiple of you. There's more than one. Whoa. I thought there was only one. What? There's 2. Any more? That makes me wonder if you were even dangerous. You weren't trying to attack me. Oh, there's more. There's like 4. Wow. Okay. So, when I saw other people play this, there was just, like, one. Ah! Okay, Gallimimus, you're fine. Okay, will you attack me? Yes, 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 you will. Wow, you are big. Uh-oh, reloading, reloading. Sorry, I had to blast them. Okay. Okay, my health is restored. We're okay. That means I don't think it's as glitchy. Yay. Okay, I'm also looking for some crafting resources. Yes, like that. Because what if we find some new plants that we don't anticipate? Spine leaf. Amazing. We have a lot of that. That's okay. I just want to know what's in here. What cool goodies, because the crafting thing I think is more recent. Oh, I love how these look like little lily pads. I don't know what they are, but botany is also one of those niche subjects that I enjoy as a pseudo-paleontologist. I say pseudo because I've never done paleontology work, but man, I'm a big fan. Love paleontology. I've analyzed paleo-environments for climate change. That's what I've done. So what were past life... Well, past life. What are past Earth conditions like? That's what I mean. Hello, Gallimimus. I'm trying not to shoot the innocent little ostrich dudes. Only the crocodile heads go down, in other words. So, what was the past like? And the answer is way hotter than today. So, could it ever become really super hot now? Yes. Yes, it could. Okay, I'm also looking to see if they're all cleared out. I could go on that lift, I think. Okay. Maybe I should go back then. Okay. So, while I do that, so I don't waste time and you're like, wow, he's doing boring stuff, I will tell you about my paleontological knowledge. It will be fun, hopefully. So, hello? Wow. You are terrifying. And you're probably going to kill me. Beautiful animal. I feel like a hunter. Oh man, look at that. They have a little bit of those quills. Fun fact, most dinos did probably have something like feathers or quills. And scales. As you can see, this looks like the dino skin imprints we found. Dinosaurs likely shed their skin like lizards and snakes, so imagine a sauropod's massive exoskeleton. It's shedding, yeah. That likely did happen, guys. It was crazy. So, that means that these things being kind of reptilian, kind of bird, they lived in a much hotter climate. It was a lot hotter back then. So, not the hottest, though, because the Mesozoic, yes, it was hot, but we're talking like, I don't know, maybe like 15 degrees hotter, and I'm talking like in Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Wow, look at the beautiful Gallimimus. It's like, it was hotter, yes, but guess what? Still not as hot as the Permian. The Permian was the time right before the dinosaurs. It was much hotter. We're talking like, okay, Fahrenheit because American. The equator, it was 185 degrees Fahrenheit, air temps. And the polar caps were like 90 degrees during the Permian. Everything almost died, went extinct forever. Oh, okay, this is just like an observatory. Let's see if there are crafting items, but let's also admire the scenery, why not? Okay, looking at the floor for crafting items. I don't see anything. Okay, that's fine. Alright, look at the beautiful ocean and the horrors that await. Like, likely... Okay, I've seen the trailers for this game. There will be megalodons. There will be mosasaurs. There will be plesiosaurs like Elasmosaurus, which was possibly the thing that had the longest neck ever on a dino. Well, it's not a dino. It's a marine reptile. Still, they look like snakes that developed paddle flippers, but definitely not snakes. This does send the lift up and down for some reason from the outside. Probably to transport your teammates, by the way. And now, over here, we have what looks like what might be a magnolia tree, which means Cretaceous, probably, maybe. I don't even know if the magnolia dates to Cretaceous, but flowering plants did. This big park area outside of the Marine Conservation Center, which is this concrete building right there with the cool little tunnel-looking thing. It's obscured by the foliage. And then these unique orangish-looking trees, that's the mangrove swamp, or cypress swamp, flood forest that Baryonyx and other crocodilians likely lived in. You can see the Spanish moss hanging from the trees, so it looks swampy like the Deep South, which likely does have trees dating back to these times, because the redwoods of California are also a remnant of Jurassic forests that have not gone extinct and are still here in our modern world. Sauropods likely coexisted with them. Likewise with the massive cypress swamps as well. So that's what's incredible, is that the dinosaurs sometimes did coexist with a lot of plants that are still here now on Earth and have not gone extinct yet. They will if the climate keeps changing and they are messed with and deforested terribly. So hopefully that does not happen. We want to preserve as many species as we can to keep our ecosystems as diverse as they can be. Because likely it'll be bad if things disappear forever. Like Baryonyx did a long time ago. Bro, why'd you do that? We could use you. What if you were useful? All animals are useful. 100% believe that. Except for parasites. Leeches can go to hell, literally. So, not leeches. Gallimimus. Oh, these delicate little ostrich babies. Where do I go, though? Hold on. Because it looks like there's a way to get into that cage area. No, that's glass. And this might also be glass. I mean, there's some statues. Whoa. Over there, that looks like a T-Rex or a Carnotaur. Some kind of massive theropod. No one talks about Gigantosaurus. It was arguably almost as big as T-Rex. Maybe bigger, actually. So, there were some really interesting other theropod dinosaurs, less highlighted by popular culture. And so, lots of species, if you actually study paleontology, there's a lot of them that were never popularized by the media. So, lots of species you'll find and go, oh, interesting. I didn't know that existed. Also, Dimetrodon, a synapsid, not a dinosaur. And that existed during the Permian when the Earth was extremely hot, and it was more related to mammals than it ever was to reptiles and birds. So that is one of our granddaddies of the past. Had a big sail on his back. Very interesting, not dino, synapsid. Yes. Now, if we go up here, oh, there's a tunnel. Cool. And here's our Baryonyx Enclosure with a bunch of them. That was cool. There's a lot. Did not anticipate. Oh, there's 2 different areas to go to. Okay. This one takes us over there by that globe. And there's a... Oh, I think that's where the ferry... Yeah, the ferry's going to be there. Over here, we have what? Likely an optional area. And it is not... No, it totally is necessary. I probably need to get a key or something from here. We can keep looking for some crafting items. Let's see. Hello? Lift thingy, are you going to come here? Yeah, I don't think there will be anything, because they haven't added any secret little things here, like ammo or something on these observatories, so they're still pretty empty. Hello? Oh. Oh. Marine monster maze. I hate that. That's a Elasmosaurus. I hate that so much. Megalodon, Elasmosaurus, so... Oh, I wish you put a phone here, because if I have to die a million billion times in this maze, I swear... Here we go. A T-Rex. Okay. What we'll do is that if we have to go in here, I will not. I will instead find a place to save. That's what we're going to do. Alright. I think that's a spine leaf. We're good. Here's some statues. Cool. This is probably an empty information booth. Okay. What I was going to say about Baryonyx. I wish that there was a codex entry for them, because they seem cool. I don't think Gallimimus has it either. So both of those... lacking codex information. Ah, another flooded playground. So, that, yeah. That's a playground. Tall grass. Hello, I'm trying to get above this terrain. It is... I'm getting stuck on rocks. There we go. Alrighty. It is a little bit hard to navigate. This is where we need that ferryboat key. And we don't have it. Oh, we have more empty spots. But I should probably store the museum key. So if I choose that, it's going to go, you need a ferryboat key. Or is it riverboat? Whatever it is, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's sealed off. And this looks like a big empty area. Oh, where would a phone be? Because I would hate to die, defeat Baryonyxes again, and then do this all from the beginning. Yeah, here's the Baryonyx Enclosure. It's a big area. Oh, here we go. Here's some aromaphil leaves, I think. And then... what else? What else is here? It's a lot of empty. That's factual. Oh, here we go. Baryonyx viewing station. I accurately diagnosed my dino. I know my things. So not Suchomimus. But Suchomimus can look similar just because it also has a crocodile head. Because the first time I saw footage of this, I was like, isn't that Suchomimus? But some people immediately got it and was like, Baryonyx. So there you go. I'm not as good with the theropod dinosaurs as I am with the horrors. Like, marine reptiles. I know too much about them because I fear them with my entire being. This is interesting. It's overgrown. So, a lot of moss and stuff took this up. So you can see that even with the reused assets like the restrooms, the information booths, they vary it up to let you know which areas are more wrecked by. the dinosaurs. And also, this would be glowy. Whoa! Birds? I think they are birds and not pterosaurs. They could be Archaeopteryx, but that's kind of really big for it. So I think those just happen to be birds. But Archaeopteryx is like a... Oh, you can hear the crickets. It's becoming nighttime. I've been here too long. So that happened before, actually. It started to storm and get really dark near the Marine Conservation Center when I was playing on my first run before the glitch really stopped me from progression. So that's what's fun, is if you play long enough and kind of just wee around the map like I do, you will eventually see some stuff that others have not seen in their game. So that's a fun fact. I really wish I knew where a phone was. There might be one actually around this maze, and I wasn't really looking carefully enough. Let's see, because it should glow. I'm pretty sure it does open, but I am very afraid of messing up. I thought there would be something on the observatory, because once we go in there, it'll be very difficult to survive. Oh, those rocks kind of creep me out for some reason. I mean, Elasmosaurus is much worse. Look at those flippers. I can hear you, Deinonychus. You better not. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's some stuff. Yes. Okay, there's a phone. Thank goodness. What is this? This shows us information booth, viewing tower, maze, dinosaur rehabilitation. Is that new? Ferry, marine conservation, staff access only. Okay. Yeah, let's take that with us. And let's save our game. Very important. Now, let's see if anything updated with the codex. Closed amusement zone map. Oh, yeah, that's what I just picked up. Because there's still inconsistency of what my codex did and did not pick up. Whoa. Oh, yeah, we got those two, but nothing else for some reason. We did not get Baryonyx. Did we ever read this? I don't remember. Just in case... Okay, just in case we didn't, I'm going to be reading those two, but let me see if there's something else. No, it's still a little bit glitched. And I'm pretty sure I read about Ranger Station 4 last time. So, let's look at... Where are you? Here you are. Okay, Marine Conservation Center, because I don't remember if I read this yet. Overview. The Marine Conservation Center was a flagship attraction of Prehistoria, featuring deep water tanks and a suspended glass floor viewing bay. It housed one of only 2 global breeding programs for Megalodon and Mosasaurus, drawing visitors from around the world. History. The center's public operations ended after a juvenile Megalodon shattered the reinforced glass floor of a viewing bay, resulting in 3 guest fatalities. So, interesting, they could have drowned. It's not that they were necessarily eaten, or they could have drowned and then been eaten later. Not necessarily swallowed whole or alive or something horrible like that. Okay. The ensuing lawsuit nearly drove EnviroCorp into bankruptcy, and the facility was closed to the public. So, interestingly, a juvenile did it. So, it could have been, like, great white-sized. And sharks don't really like eating humans, so I feel like it's not likely they would eat them, because I think sharks get bad rep for that. So, okay. Field notes. Currently quarantined. Access is limited, and the damaged viewing bay remains hazardous. Not sure what remains inside. Interesting, so we fell into the area that was smashed by that baby Megalodon. That's so cool. Trivia. Before closure, the glass floor viewing bay was the center's signature feature and the most photographed spot in the facility. How tragic, a young one decided to ruin it for everyone. South Amusement Zone. Overview. Once alive with carnival games, a bustling arcade, and the famed Mighty Marine Monster Maze, the South Amusement Zone was a high-energy pocket of Main Street. Bright lights, loud prizes, and constant foot traffic. History. The zone was shuttered following the Megalodon incident of 2006. With safety concerns and no clear path to reopening, operations ceased and the area was closed to the public. Field notes. The South Amusement Zone remains closed. Attractions are non-operational, and guest services are unavailable. Resources will be scarce. It doesn't even have a period at the end of it. Interesting. Trivia. The Mighty Marine Monster Maze was the zone's signature draw and the most talked about feature before closure. So, we're finding some really cool lore. I really like that. I like that the area we fell into was previously where the incident occurred. And 3 people, unfortunately, passed. Oh, yes, this is the front of the information booth. I'm going to be kind of investigating around for resources if I can, but there may not be anything. It's going to try to force us to go inside the maze, and it says resources will be scarce. And this... Okay, this is just to look outside and kind of get an idea of where you are when you're lost inside. Man, I don't like you can hear Deinonychus so easily. Did I already check the opposite side? Probably. Oh yeah, they're all roaring at my presence. Yeah, there you go. Elasmosaurus. Look at that horribly long neck. I don't know if they were that large. They probably were. They were very big. I've seen it in Elasmosaurus. It was in South Dakota. So I visited the Midwest, never lived there, but I visited it, and yeah, Elasmosaurus was like 35, 45 feet long, something massive. And I was looking at this thing, and I was like, this is literally the worst skeleton I've ever seen in my life. It is horrifying. What is this? Hello? Oh. That looks like a shotgun with some ammo. How about that? Oh, we need an electrical fuse probably. So we have to go here later. Okay. Hopefully I have room. Well, hopefully I have room for this stuff. Interestingly, I can close that a lot quicker if I am already holding up. Right click. Nice. And this looks like a dead end. No secret resources. A low flood area. Cool. Okay. I'm trying to check every corner of the map so like whenever I do a quick run, I can make a video highlighting all the cool stuff, maybe all the dino eggs I found. And that way you guys can see a synopsis where I'm not just wandering around the map and talking about dino stuff that I know. I like posting both like super unedited stuff like this, and then I'm thinking about hyper edits as well, where it's more summarized for those who want a quick overview. I am a little bit curious. Is there anything around these statues? Okay, that's just some texture. Yeah, they were probably that big, yeah. But I'm not seeing anything. Okay, enough of the wandering. We're going to go into the maze. I don't think I'm... Ah! Oh my god! Okay, if I can kill you now, we're good. Wow, that was so scary. They're all big. Okay, if I can farm you here, that would be ideal. You look like a two-headed monster. Oh, that was the worst thing. Saving that right now. Oh, that kind of jump scared me because I didn't expect them to glitch through like that. Holy wow. My heart be thumping. Awesome. I think what happened was I was wandering around their maze too much and they got mad and they were like, bro, if you're not getting in here, I'm going to get you. And then they did that. Yeah, that's really big and horrifying. You look literally like the worst thing because you're overlapping. There's like two eyes, two mouths. No. Do you open? Wait a minute. Do you not open? How do you open? Whoa. I hear you. I hear you. I can see. You look alive, but you are not alive. You are moving and jostling around. Probably because... Oh, there's a tail. How do we open this? Am I missing a key? I'm probably missing a key. Where would that key be found? Okay, I thought I was being thorough. Maybe I'm not being thorough. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Because these other gates are definitely also closed. But that one looked like it had a lock in it. Confusion persists. Much confusion persists about... Oh, there we go. I can't see behind you. That's probably really bad because a death loop could happen right now if I'm not careful. Okay, nothing around those corners. Hello. There you are. Nope. Stop that. Do not nibble me. Anyone else? Ah! Behind me! Behind me! Big one! Big one! Okay. Horrifying. I need to probably heal, but let me, hopefully they don't get me while I'm doing this. I'm going to use a bandage instead. Hello, let me click it. Hello, let me click it. Let me click it, game. Consume. Okay, he's just glitching. He's just glitching. We're okay. Consume another. Thank you. I don't think I need to waste health kits yet. Okay, hopefully we get this good rhythm going. I just rush in here and get as many of them as I can. And we move on. I hear you. Where are you? No, no. I don't like that they're massive ones. Oh my god. Okay, that is just not Dinosuchus. That is just a dummy. We're okay. Wait, extruded. Oh, I should have used a first AO. I get it. Okay. I'll come back for that if I can. It's gonna be okay. Whoa. Okay, that's just a Elasmosaurus, which is the thing one of the most scary things I'm afraid of. Oh no, this is bad. That means that if I need a key, too bad. Okay, there are the bodies. Excellent. I hear you. I hear you. Around the corner somewhere. Where are you? Whoa! Okay, for a second there... Oh, bullets? Oh, those are just... empty shell cases! Okay. Whoa, okay. It looks like the glitch is substantially less terrible, at least. It's not happening, as far as I can tell. Okay, green light. Hello? Where are you? I like the lighting on the leaves. Devs are doing a very good job with the lighting. I love this so much. It is atmospheric. I get singing high praises about this game. This is so good, honestly. Because as much as I get frustrated about the glitches, 10 out of 10, I can't wait for this game to come out. I love dinosaurs. Literally, I study them a lot. Even if not for a living, even if I didn't do that, I would just study this in general. Ooh, a key. And some severed limbs and stuff. Can I pick up any of this? Yeah, okay. It will let me pick up ammo, which is amazing. Okay, yes, I do have that. I can't pick up the key because it's a new item. Okay. Making sure I can still do that. Sorry. That may have alerted to my position. I want to... Okay, we can't really combine anything with bait pods or anything. I'm so scared of getting jumped right now. Can I drop this? Drop it. Okay. Thank goodness. I don't think I'll need that anyways. Old ferry ride key. There we go. Okay. If I can get out of here and if I can save, we are looking very good. I will not have to be stuck in a death loop, even if the glitch is still active, because somehow... I hear you. Somehow everything went great, and I found it by accident. I'm really good at navigating through mazes, by the way, in real life. I'm really good at accidentally finding a good sense of orientation. The Elasmosaurus statues also kind of help me guide myself back. Here are those two. Here are the big bodies. Yep, we found it. Okay, stop going slow, dude. Don't crawl right now. Okay, thank goodness we got through this maze. We got the key. That was way easier than I expected. That was amazing. Oh my god, that was really good. Okay, let's save. Progress. I like this. Okay, let's get on the ferry, because I actually think that we are really close to finishing the demo, so we might actually be able to finish it right now if there's nothing new to look at. Because once we get on the ferry, I think there's like a little other area, and then we have completed it, I think. It's really good. This is really good. I will still be revisiting it, as I said, because they are updating it actively. I think the release date has been pushed back. I think that there's been delays because it's an ambitious project. It looks really exciting, so I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's finalized. Now I'm a little bit curious. I don't have an electrical fuse for that one place back here. So it looks like there's something I'm missing. There was an electrical fuse area somewhere back there. Here. It's possible that I may have needed it from before, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm missing something, but maybe not. It's not like it tells me that... It looks like there's 2 fuses missing if you look at it, but I don't think I have anything like that on me. Scrap metal. Yeah, I'm not seeing any electrical fuses. Okay. So, not sure if that'll be utilized later, but we have that key that we need, and we can get out of here. So that's what we'll be doing. Man, I really wish they had a codex entry for Baryonyx, because I'm curious, like, why were there so many? Beautiful animals. They look like crocodiles, but they are theropod dinosaurs, and they look kind of bird-like. Everything... I love everything about their choices with dinos. It's so cool. Except for the marine reptiles, which are not dinosaurs. Those suck. They will eternally suck, in my opinion. Just because they're evil. They look evil. They act evil. They proud the seas. They torment me. It is literally the worst. This is a big swampy area. Okay, I thought I heard footsteps. I was very scared for a moment there. We were probably okay. Huh. That says... I think it says Cretaceous, and it's partially buried. Alright. A little bit flooded. Get up the stairs. Get up the stairs. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's gonna blast off. Okay, it's not. We're okay. Jump, please. Jump on it, please. Jump on it. Why are you not jumping? Hudson? Yeah, that's how you jump. There we go. Okay, I think they fixed the glitch of it going back and forth. Maybe? Yes, because now you can just pull this. Yay! And you don't have to be in the water and be tormented by something. I don't know if there are megalodons in here. I hope not. Nothing jump out of the water. No reptiles breaching out of this water. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see a megalodon breaching. It'd be cool, but not for me. Oh, no, not for me. It'll be horrible. It'll be like capsizing this boat and trying to eat me. There's a different game that actually has that feature. Oh, my God. I think it's called Ferocious, and I'm thinking about playing it, but oh, my. That is like one of the worst things I've ever seen is a big shark. Way too big. Should not exist. Did exist. Was real. No. Absolutely not. Looks like the monorail's nearby. Oh, I love those hanging plants. Oh, I love how they do I say the getup, but it's like, I love how they designed this park. It is one of the most botanically beautiful things I've seen. Oh, the sunset. Oh, the scenery. It's beautiful. I love it. Love it with my entire being. Let's see. I think that's where we'll go. So let's look at this far end. What's here? Any secrets? Especially crafting resource secrets. Will there be climby vine things like these things? Or are these just new growth? Probably new growth. But imagine if that was something. Or even something you could grab from wetlands plants like reeds. Let's see. Any secrets that you're hiding in the trees? In the corners, maybe? I don't see anything. But, oh man. I love it. I would just wander around like this. If this was a place and they're like, Hudson, you have 48 hours. And you will get dead if you do not complete it on time. And they'll retake the park. I'd be like, sounds good. I'm going to just stroll and look at nature and just admire it like, yes, the beauty. And then I'd be eaten by a Dinosaurs that just noticed I got too close to the ledge. Dave, you better not come for me. No Dave in this. Avoiding Dave at all costs. Ooh. Yeah, here's where the monorail is. Look at that. Look at this. I don't know if you can enter this area or if it's off limits. Let's see. Trying to find all the secrets that I can before this abruptly ends prematurely. Oh, too soon. It'll be too soon. I can't wait until this is released. It's going to be amazing. Now, the blueness tells me that this is also part of the Pier A. Here we go. We are reaching the end of the game. Oh my, look at the beauty. Going all the way towards the end because I'm curious if we can find something like a secret. Likely not, but it would be cool. I don't think you can jump into water. I'm not going to try. I've come too far. Here we go. Welcome to Prehistoria, Pier A monorail station. I don't know if there will be a codex entry. Actually, I think there was one that just popped up. We'll look at that in a moment. Also going to look at the side areas and see if anything at all. Oh, there's a little glitch with the texture where it's going off over there. Yes. Okay. This is cool. This is funny. Okay, that's also closed. Cool. Everything here looks locked up. It looks like I have investigated everything. Yes. Is that something? Oh, no, little medkits. I wish we could interact with them, but we can't. Anything in here? Any dinos? Velociraptors that were like maybe 3 feet long that are gonna like eat me alive. Compsognathus is what I'm thinking of. Velociraptors are also almost as small as Compsognathus. They're pretty small. Anything larger than that is a Deinonychus or a Utah raptor or something. So whenever people say Velociraptor, I'm like, no, that was the wrong dino. They were very small. They were not that big. Okay, let me really quickly look at Pier A if I can. Here it is. Overview. Pier A is one of Prehistoria's waterfront gateways. Guests arrive by boat and then board the monorail into the park. The area includes restrooms and a nearby Dinobites kiosk, which we just entered. History. The older of the two piers, Pier A handles boat arrivals and streamlines guest transfers onto the monorail network. Both piers use the same wayfinding and boarding layout. Field notes. Could be an interesting spot to explore. Who knows what was left behind after the evacuation? Trivia. The illuminated Welcome to Prehistoria Pier arch frames the approach to Pier A and doubles as a popular arrival photo spot. Amazing. So with that, yeah, we've got nothing else because of the glitch. So now we're going to read that note. Well, actually before that, let's see. They have a different setup a little bit. So they have Coke products, which is amazing. Look at that. Real Coke products. It says Coca-Cola. Because copyright, but I love it. And the other thing, I think it says, I don't know if it says hide or if it says like Vito or VI. This one looks like Fanta, but it looks like it says Fante. Potato chips. Fission Hot. Crispa. delicious. This is a coffee maker. I've used a coffee maker once in my life that looked like that. Ooh, first aid. Another first aid. That seems to suggest we'd be going to an area that would require it. Here's the holy cow. I love that so much. Holy cow, dairy products. Dry lands, dairy goods, milk, 1.5% fat. Oh, 1.5 is very specific. Interesting. Holy cow, dairy products. I can barely see this. Karma tilapia, I think is what it says. And we don't know what that is, but probably some raw meat. Likely. And then, what else? Sausages. I don't see any raw meat. Oh, key card. And a key. And let's read this first. I can't really read it. I love how I pick it up with my gun. It's so funny to me. Alright, Callum, we are about to board the ferry. I'm not sure if you have already evacuated or still searching the old service tunnels in Herbivore Haven, but call me when you can. I can't get any signal anywhere. I'm worried about Daniel and Angela. I haven't heard from them since they left to fix the breach at Raptor Range. I know your brother is capable, but it's strange that there needs to be an apostrophe. But it's strange for him to not check in. Honestly, I'm worried about you too. Just call me if you get this. Okay, Sky. Oh no. Family tragedy. In the works. What is this? Ah, hold on. I need to put something on the floor. We do have a lot of this that we don't need. Drop. I'm sorry, I haven't found enough herbivores to justify having all 4 of these. Well, we'll hold on to 1. Just in case. Just in case. Because we only need 2. This is the green security access card. We've been looking for this. Like, the whole game. I think that was one of our tasks. This is Pier A station key to unlock. The gate to Pier A monorail station. Yay. Well, there's just a lot of plants on the floor. Just a bush right here. Alright, let me check something. Does it say we completed the task? Recover! I mean, we did. Yay. And then, yes. Okay. They're talking about the South Access Tunnel. So I think I was supposed to progress through this game a lot faster than I did. But I did as slow as I possibly could to really appreciate, really soak in the details of how awesome the potential is for this game. I can't wait. This is exciting. 11 out of 10. Would recommend to every person I've ever met. They'd be like, I'm not even a Dino fan. I'm like, become one. Become one and join the Dino fan gang. We love dinos on this channel. This is the best. Look at that. Oh my god. Love the dinos. They're the best. Best animals to ever live. They'll ever exist. Dinosaurs. Alright, I gotta be silent for the monorail.
Please stand back. Doors closing.
Because there are no subtitles, and you will only hear me and nothing else. And that is probably bad if you want to know lore. Really quickly. Ah, the beauty! Ah! Nope, the ferry. I'm standing here because you can fall through the monorail. There is a glitch like that, and I'm trying to not do that so you can see the beautiful views. Oh. My god. Sauropods. They're so beautiful. Ooh, a waterfall. Okay, she's not talking. And there's no music. So maybe it's okay for me to go, oh, there's sauropods. Oh, the little sauropod. They're massive. They're the biggest dinosaurs ever. Patagotitan was the largest one that I know of besides Argentinosaurus. Oh my god. Herbivore Haven, you're beautiful. I wish I could access you, but I can't. No keycard. Those are probably brachiosaurs. Beautiful. The music is soft, but it's poignant. There we go. More dramatic. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I keep glitching through myself. Sorry. I don't want to fall through the floor. Oh, construction down there. You can see a megalodon in the distance, the statue. I do get chills with this music. Oh, I don't like where I am. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. It'd be the most emotional thing ever if they were still here. If we did discover something like that, if we found an island, we're like, guys, they're still here. They were just isolated. I get weirdly emotional about it because it's about impermanence. How long can something really last? How long are we really here? And will we be remembered when we're gone? Will the rocks remember us? And also that dangerous, ominous tune. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful architecture. Accidentally got existentially deep at a dinosaur park again. Guys, this happens a lot. This happens doing geological studies. I just say something about impermanence and people are like, Dude, I'm just trying to eat the sandwich. Why? Yes! Okay, that was the demo. Love this so much. I can't wait for the full game. Oh god, there's Dave! Can't wait for the full game to be released. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this demo too. I will show probably an unedited long run of it with everything that I found so far. Because literally, I'm so excited for this. You can see there's going to be a lot more in this. There's going to be Spinosauruses, there's going to be Megalodon, and you can see it up close, the adult ones. There will be T-Rex itself, more than just a glimpse. There will be Elasmosaurus. There will be more underwater sections, above ground sections. Yeah, there's us running next to T-Rex, Triceratops. Really cool swampy areas. Bamboo forests. I think that's going to be the Willow area. There's going to be Paleo Springs. Oh, there's a big mosasaur. Pachycephalosaurus was featured briefly there. And yeah, the T-Rex can actually take down some of the smaller theropods like Deinonychus. There's Megalodon again, yeah. I really can't wait for this to come out. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh man, we're going to swim with the Megalodon freely. Oh no. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see the full game released, and hopefully it'll be at some point in the future. Yeah, there's Brachiosaurus. Don't know all the dinosaurs that are going to be featured, but there's probably going to be pterosaurs as well. So thank you so much for watching, for sticking around with the demo. I'll see you guys later.